Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nabila Shafira. Today, I'm going to present and explain the materials of Sociolinguistics, Chapter 5, with the title National Languages and Languages Planning.
In this chapter, there are 4 materials. The first is national and official languages. The second is official status and minority languages. The third is planning for national and official languages. And the last is linguist role in language planning.
The first, I'm going to explain about national and official languages.
National language is the language of political, cultural, and social unit. It is used to identify the nation and unite the people of a nation. For example, Indonesian is Indonesia, Malay is Malaysia. An official language is simply a language which might be used for government business. Its function is primarily characterized by usefulness rather than symbolic sense. For example, is French in Zaire, Spanish in Paraguay.
Second, I'm going to explain about official status and minority languages. English is an official language of many countries throughout the world. For example, is Singapore, India, Malaysia, and etc. Interestingly, English is not legal. The official language of England, USA, or New Zealand. Many minorities would like to gain official status for their language, but the cost in terms of providing service and information. All official languages are considerable. Most governments count them carefully. So, what a price a national language? Many countries have regarded the development of a national language as a way of symbolizing the unity of nations. In multilingual countries, the significance of political power in the choice of a national language is particularly clear. And in Indonesia, the government didn't select the language of political and social elite like Japanese as the national language. The third is planning for a national official language for a form, function, and attitude. There are 4 general interrelated steps. The first is selection, the second is codification, the third is elaboration, and the last is securing its acceptance.
The first, selection. Choosing the variety or code to be developed. The second, codification. Standardizing its structural or linguistic features, as known as corpus planning. The third, elaboration. Extending its function for use new domains. The involve developing the necessary linguistic researches for handling new concepts and contexts. The last is securing its acceptance. The status of new variety is important, and people's attitudes to the variety being developed must be considered. This is known as status planning or prestige planning.
The last material is the linguistic rules in language planning.
First, developing vocabulary. The Maori Language Commission has often been asked for advice and vocabulary for new contexts and use of Maori because people want to use it for new function. For example, writing official document and teaching. Second is acceptance. The Maori Language Commission can recommend that certain linguistic form built up by the media and used in school. The third is acquisition planning. First status prestige planning, contribution to organize effort to spread a linguistic variety by increasing the number of the users. I think my explanation is enough. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.